Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Sunday, December 7th, 2025, and we are back with our best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap yesterday or Saturday's results. Yesterday, 3-0 sweep, baby. Absolutely love to see it. We finished up just capping off dominating college football this entire year. But 3-0, baby. We had Indiana plus 4.5 for you guys yesterday. What a game. I mean, what an absolutely awesome display by Kurt Cignetti. I mean, just an absolute dog. I mean, he was incredible. In like just this in the last 2 years to build this team, and God, the physicality this team did. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable. People are going to yell at the Ohio State kicker for missing a 27-yarder, which is hilarious. But I mean, also Indiana had a chip shot kick that they missed too, so it kind of evened out. But you know what? Indiana didn't do the points, plus 4.5. Love to see it. We had the under 49.5 BYU and Texas Tech, which was basically free money. And then Louisville started the game on a 16-0 run. Never, from that point on, from the time they got up by 4 in the beginning of the game, they covered the entire way. Absolutely awesome win yesterday. And a 3-0 sweep means that we have another giveaway, another drawing to do. We're doing another one of those today. But let's check out this video. Let's see who won and how you get in today's drawing.
All right, squad. As you know, we swept again last night. Absolutely love to see it. 3-0 sweep. Absolutely awesome games, which means we have a drawing to do for either $100 cash or a week of firmers only. To get in this drawing, you got to make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment your favorite play below. And for today, man, put your top 12 for the college football playoff because this weekend's been absolutely wild for a conference championship. I'm going to turn this bad boy around. Shuffle it up. See you won. Boom. Congratulations to CryptoBiz86 on Twitter. Hit me up, and I'll get you set up with whichever prize you want. Get my answer in the description below. But the rest of y'all, man, let's make sure you're getting that drawing. Let's get over 200 likes today, man. We've been hot. So let's get you guys back to the video.
All right, congratulations to CryptoBiz86 on Twitter. Hit me up, and I'll get you set up with whichever prize you want. Congratulations. The rest of y'all, man, make sure y'all get in this drawing because I love, and I mean love the plays today. Because we have 3 NFL plays for you guys here today on the channel. And I'll let you guys know. We had another monster day in our premium membership yesterday. Go 5-2. We're over 60% for NFL and college football this year. NFL, we're creeping up to 63%, which is really exciting. And we've got a massive card today, and you can get those all at zdmbets.com/picks. You can get our full card there. And if you buy 1 month, you get another 1 month free. Same thing for our weekly plan, same thing for our annual plan. But as a member, you get all of our members only best bets every single day, which was profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting. Any of our free picks we do on YouTube, send to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines, early odds. The website is zdmbets.com/picks. Website is linked in the pinned comment below. But let's get into the plays that we actually have for today. So the first play that I'm going to roll with here is I'm going to go with the Jags plus 2.5 versus the Colts. We're starting out in an early game here. I love the fact I get the Jags at home. I'm catching 2.5 points. A lot of books is actually 1.5, but it's on Hard Rock you get a 2.5 for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but I'll take the extra point. But here's the important thing here: the Colts are in free fall. They are going to miss DeForest Buckner, which is the most important part of this because the Jags are going to be able to run. And if the Jaguars can run the ball with ETN, I'm forgetting their backup's name already, Tootin, if they can run with Tootin, they're going to be able to move the ball fine. Because when Trevor Lawrence has a run game, he's actually a pretty good quarterback. And without DeForest Buckner in the middle, it's really affecting this Colts defense. It really is. Plus, Daniel Jones is a literal broken leg, and they're still trying him out there because it's better than the other options that they have. And with how good a pass rush the Jags have, along with a less than mobile Daniel Jones, they should really be able to dominate up front today. And the Jags' weapons, I mean, Brian Thomas is back. They're again, when they have a good run game and they're able to do the play action game, Trevor Lawrence is great. Sauce is, by the way, also out for this game, obviously. For the Colts as well, and Trevor looks a lot better. I get them at home. The sharp money today is all over, and I mean all over the Jaguars today instead of the Colts. As of right this second, let's see really quick here. I just had it. Yeah, 42% of the bets, 45% of the money is on the Jags here, plus 1.5. But at the money lines, 56% of the bets, 52% of the money. So great splits across the board. Give me the Jaguars here, plus 2.5 versus the Colts. Next, I'm going to roll with the Rams, minus 9.5 versus the Cardinals. A little bit of a square play, but it's the right play. They're in a big bounce back spot after losing the Panthers outright last week, which still is blowing my mind. They lost to the Panthers last week. And the Rams are moving back to the Pacific time zone, warm weather, very much what they're used to. And the line has already moved heavily in the Rams' direction. It was 8.5 earlier in the week. It's 9.5 as I'm recording. And I bet by the time some of y'all are watching this, I bet it could be 10 on the dot. I just really see what happens here is that the Rams defensively are just going to be able to dominate and do whatever they want. The Cardinals' offensive line is less than stellar, and Jacoby Brissett holds on to the ball way too long. Jared Verse and these pass rushers are going to eat up Jacoby Brissett. And I'm not really sure how the Cardinals move the ball against this Rams defense, because last week we had the Cardinals, by the way, plus 3.5 last week, and they covered by the hook, which was nice to see. But they really weren't able to move the ball super well until the second half. I mean, they did a whole half of just not moving the ball against the Tampa Bay defense. Tampa Bay defense is not very good. I just don't really see where the Cardinals, like I said, I don't really see how they can move the ball. And then defensively, the Cardinals' defense is fine, like it's pretty good. But this Rams offense is going to put up a shit ton of points today. Because even though they lost last game, their offense played fine. They scored 28 points. This is going to be really about the Rams defense being able to hold down the Cardinals. The Ram offense is going to score between 28 and 31 points. And I don't really see how the Cardinals scored more than 17. So give me the Rams here, minus 9.5 versus the Cardinals. I like it even if it got moved to 10 on the dot. And then I'm going to go into Sunday Night Football for you guys. We're going with the Texans, plus 4.5 versus the Chiefs. It's a bit of a square play, kind of like very similar to the Rams here, but today it's just the right play. I mean, the Chiefs are going to be down. They're starting right guard, who is an all-pro. They're going to be out their left tackle, who is a very, very good left tackle. They're going to be out their right tackle, Jawan Taylor, who jumps off sides when they won the league. But if he's the starter, that means their backup they see is worse than him, which is going to be a major problem. I mean, the Chiefs are down so many guys, and the Texans' front seven is just so good. I don't really see, again, very similar to the Cardinals, I just don't see how the Chiefs are going to be able to move the ball because of just how good Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter are and these guys up front. Also, the Chiefs have serious problems rushing the ball right now. They're putting it all on Patrick Mahomes, so I think Patrick Mahomes is having a really solid season. They just aren't getting stops defensively, and they can't run the ball. So it's literally all on his shoulders. The secondary that the Texans have is definitely good enough to slow down a really solid Chiefs wide receiver room. And given the fact that the offensive line is such a question mark today for the Chiefs, they're going to check the ball down. It's going to be a lot of quick passes. And as long as they can rally and tackle, they're going to be fine. And the Texans offense is a lot better when C.J. Stroud is in there, and they have C.J. today. He's got such a good rapport with Nico Collins. And really, they could have scored more points against the Colts last week. And the Chiefs defense can't rush the passer, which is going to be big. So she's just going to have time. And the Texas wide receivers starting to look better and better as they're getting healthier. I love the Texans here, plus 4.5. A lot of books have this at 3.5. Odd shop at see if you can find it plus 4, plus 4.5, because that is a football number. And I can see the Chiefs winning this game, but I would see it being by more than a field goal. So give me the Texans here, plus 4.5 versus the Chiefs here in this game. Now, like I said, guys, we do have 4 other picks, so 7 in total. You can get the rest of those at zdmbets.com/picks. Website's in the pinned comment below. You buy a month, I'm adding another month on extra for free. So you get 2 for the price of 1. Same thing for weeks and same things for years. So, but a quick recap of what we have. We have the Jags plus 2.5 versus the Colts. We have the Rams minus 9.5 versus the Cardinals. And we have the Texans plus 4.5 versus the Chiefs. So, guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.